Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Subnautica in our Into the Locker series while I try not to die on a daily basis. So, oh, that's a warper. Let me also try not to die with the warper. Give me a second, I'll tell you what's going on. So we are still looking for the entrance to this new facility, this alien containment facility that is supposedly down here somewhere. That's what we're doing. And we're also trying to avoid that that large creature, which I thought was the Sea Emperor, but might not be the Sea Emperor. I'm not sure quite what's going on. But since the large creature is approaching, let me get some speed. So as not to die, as I was just describing. Because that would be unfortunate. What I'm gonna do before I try and make my way into this new location, however... Oh, hey! Hey, I think I just found it. Hang on. We're gonna do something else first. Because we're gonna have to. But at least knowing it's here... Hang on, is that green glow what I think it is? Yep, it is. It is, beautiful, look at that. Alright, so we know where we're going. In a second, anyway. But first, I'm going to avoid the same mistake, more or less, that caused me to have to record offline in the first place. Oh, big guy's right above me. Good times. And we're gonna head back to base for just a second so that I can get some water. So that I just have supplies on me with which to nourish myself during this next phase of exploration. I'm especially happy that I spotted the entrance to it. And that is also what I was gonna say. Just after I finished the last recording, I thought for a second, I was like, where could this thing be? I know I'm in the right spot. I mean, people would be screaming at me if I was in the wrong spot. Hello. Give me a second. So I know I'm in the right spot. Good lord, hitting the ground when you're trying to zip along with this thing is the most frustrating thing. Like, you're trying to build momentum and your feet just touch the ground and you're screwed. It's the worst. And that's a warper. See? We hit the ground there. And I'm probably gonna get warped right now, because he's right behind me. I would love to be able to finish my sentences right now, but it's not for the typical reasons. I literally just can't get a spare moment where I don't feel my life is in danger. But, I just want to have all the supplies that I need. But what I was going to say about the location was that after the previous episode, I kind of thought about it for a moment. I was like, okay, there's one place that I haven't looked. I've been going around the outskirts. I really haven't done a good job of looking at every little corner of that kind of fortress of stone, if you will, in the center of the base. So that's what I was going to do. And lo and behold, before I even intended to specifically look for it, that's what I found. So that worked out. Now the process is just to get back to base without getting warped at all. And get some water. Because as you can see, just getting back to base, our water supplies are getting lower. Do I have one water on me? No, I don't. I drank it. So all the more reason to get back here. There are my thermal reactors, by the way, that are powering the base. Might eventually put up another one down there. I hate traversing in this way. It is the most obnoxious thing. It's cool, don't get me wrong, like, it has its upsides, but when you're trying to avoid death, it is extremely cumbersome. Okay. And the upgraded jump jets are crap, by the way. They're crap. They don't last that long. Like, I really expected upgraded jump jets on the Prawn to be better than this. But they're not. They're crap. Hey, look! It's good to see that familiar glow. Let's just leave the Prawn right here. Well, heck, we've got this platform. May as well use it. Okay, you stay here. I'm gonna first grab what I hope is two disinfected waters. Beautiful. And I'm gonna grab this salt, because I need it. And then, let's see, this titanium... Actually, I don't need the salt. What I need is to make bleach. So, probably put the salt up in just a second. Now, I've got kyanite with me as well. Let me take a quick look since I grabbed the kyanite. I can't remember where I grabbed that. I really can't, but I grabbed it. So I've got kyanite, and I want to see what I can do with that while I'm oot in a boot. Let's see. Kyanite. All right. Orange tablets requires ion cube. You know, I might need to make... I've got the ion cubes with me. I might need to make some purple and orange tablets as well, since I found the base. Just make sure I've got everything I need. So I'm glad I came back. All right. Aha! Oh, wow. Thermal reactor module requires 4 kyanite and 2 polyaniline. Prawn suit thermal reactor also requires not as much kyanite, but also requires kyanite. And then I think the Cyclops depth module 3 also requires that super rare metal that we now have access to, finally. I can't wait to spend some time in Subnautica building a base with just more of this stuff. Be cool. But it's good to go through the story for the time being. Especially since I feel like we're approaching some sense of resolution. I know we're not near the point of like actually ending it, but in terms of getting the cure, I feel like we're almost there. All right, so let's go ahead and drink. I'm gonna drink both of those waters actually. A little bit wasteful to drink the second one because I didn't get the full benefit of it. But I'm gonna take this first aid kit as well. And let's also go into the Cyclops, because there are some additional things. Actually, I shouldn't have drank those, come to think of it, because of what I'm about to show you. It would have been much better to feed myself in this way. There's one thing I didn't show you last episode. Look what I have here. I got some lantern fruit. Now, it's not a lot. It's really not. I mean, it's just lantern fruit. It doesn't do incredible amounts for you, but it'll help top me off when I need it, right? So that is at least a good thing. Let's go back here. Did I shut the engine off on the Cyclops, by the way? Pretty sure I did. Yep, I did. We're good. Let's cut the lights off. Got a nice green glow in here, so I don't need the full lights. I rather like the green glow, to tell you the truth. All right, we got those power cells. Got that benzene. Okay, it's the bleach that I need. So let's go ahead and pack up with 4 bleach. That'll give us 8 waters. And then I might grab some... I have some salt, so what I can do is I can cook some red eyes. I can go out and get them really quickly and have the food that I need. I think I'll leave everything else here. Yes, I need some ion cubes. We're going to make some... what's required? Ion cubes and nickel, right? And I have some nickel with me. Did I just scroll right by it? Yeah, there they are. Diamond and nickel. Now, I have 2 purple tablets. And was it 2 nickel that's required? I think it said 2. Yep. 2 of each, of either diamond or nickel. Alright, so if I want to make... Let's see, maybe I don't need all those ion cubes. Maybe I just want 4. Alright, so that'll give me 2 of the orange ones. And I kind of want to save. I don't know that I want to do anything else. Alright, there's 1 diamond if I wanted to make another purple one, but I don't think that's necessary. We should be good. I'm going to use the fabricator in my base. Oh, I don't think I've built one yet, come to think of it. Hang on. That would be a good thing. Let's very quickly look at the requirements for a fabricator. Gold and a table coral sample. Hey, I have those things. Thank God for simple requirements. It's one of the most basic items in the game, so what you need in order to build it is actually not that stringent. Actually, let me grab that salt, too. Because it's in the wrong container, technically. There's a table coral sample, and let's head down to the base. Now, the fabricator will have limited... Well, no, it won't have limited power. Should be fine. And I could set up another thermal reactor and be totally fine here. Yeah, the power is going down on the base right now, but once the water's made, we should be good. Fabricator. Maybe build one in the entrance here. Well, I don't know that I want to build the entrance out too much because I might eventually do more with this base. So let's just have a fabricator here for now, and I can move it if I wanted to as well. That's not the toughest thing to imagine doing. Disinfected water. This is what we're here for. And also I'm going to make those tablets. Getting 2 disinfected water from each of these, and then again we're going to get some salt and cook some eyes to have some, basically have some jerky. Right, orange tablet. We're going to do this right, dang it. I don't want to keep going back and forth. So this is the one trip that I wanted to make sure we were ready to explore this place. Okay, so I'm not going to drink any of those. I have one. I can go on the Cyclops and grab another medikit. Let's do that. Because I don't want to get caught down there without... I kind of... Well, I'm going to keep the Sea Glide on me. It's just always handy to have it with you. But, like, there's a part of me that just wants to leave it behind. What did I come in here for? I came in here for... Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm not looking for inventory necessarily. I am looking for a medkit. Gimme. Okay, so... I guess I'll put those other 2 ion cubes up. Since I'm here. I'll put the kyanite up as well, because I don't need it at the moment. Do I need the titanium? No, I don't. Let's go ahead and, well, yeah, it doesn't really matter which locker I put the titanium in. Got a couple of batteries for spares. Got those beacons for marking things. And I can use that relatively soon. Okay, so we are ready to go. The disinfected water is 30 H2O each. It's not the most, but we've got 5 salt. So one last thing I need to do is go out and just grab some eyes. They don't have to be eyes necessarily, but these are the most nutritious fish that I can grab. So, tell you what, let me just grab them the old-fashioned way. There's no reason to knife them, because that'll cook them instantly, and I don't want to do that. You're infected. I don't want to eat anything that's infected. That just seems like a catastrophically bad idea. That is a larva, not an eye. That is an eye, though. 2. That's a warper. That's an eye. 3. There's lots of them. I love this. 4. Let's do one more. Actually, let me do... How much room do I have? I've got room for a few more. Let me do 6. I'm going to go ahead and eat one. Just one. Oh, okay. You're infected, right? No, you're not. You're just glowing green because of my light. Wonder if I've ever made that mistake at other times. You're not infected. No, yes you are. You're definitely infected. You're not, though. Okay, that's it. That's all we need. I'm going to cook you. I'm going to eat you on the spot. And we're going to make jerky with the rest of you. Very quickly. Because we're ready to go. I mean, the good news is getting back down to the volcanic area is considerably faster, right? So, that's always helpful. So nice to see creepvine down here. Oh wait, I'm cooking them, aren't I? I'm not curing them, my bad. My bad. I was on the wrong indicator. So I've got one cured one and several cooked ones. I mean, I can go ahead and eat. That's annoying. But at least that way I can top off my needs and maybe save the other 2. Let me grab a few more while I'm looking around. Try and be fast. And they don't have to be eyes, but the thing is, those are the overwhelmingly the most nutritious of the fish here. So I really would like to have a small collection of eye jerky to eat. Okay, good. I'm finding these relatively quickly. Yeah, there's lots of them out here. I'm pretty sure that warper wants a piece of me. Yep, he does. At least we've fully replenished all of our indicators. That's good. I'm so glad warpers can't do as much to me when I'm not in a vehicle. When I am in a vehicle, they love to troll me, but...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's do this right this time. Cured! That way they keep in my inventory. Okay, if this is not everything I need, I don't know the definition of everything I need. Alright, repair tool, laser cutter. I would argue that I don't need a fire extinguisher on me. Why I have that? It's not the Cyclops fire extinguisher, I put that one back. There is... Okay. When I come back, I'm going to make a battery charger here. Just a sensible thing to do. I've got one more spare battery, and I'm good with what I've got. Let's get going. I've got that titanium in there. Good to know. Actually, you know what? Just for posterity, since I've got the room, we're going to empty that out completely. If there's anything I can put in storage, I want to be able to bring it back with me. Yeah, see, these are already getting old, so I'm not going to be able to keep them for long. And this battery's empty, so we can get rid of it. I don't want to assume anything else. The Pathfinder I'll keep on me, just because it's fun. I haven't used it that much, but it is a nice little tool. I really hope that in the next Subnautica update, I said this before in a recent episode, but I hope they add additional slots for, you know, items. That would be perfect to me. Oh, and see, once again, I've hit my feet. Very, very frustrating traversal in the prawn. Not the biggest fan of it. I like it in theory, like it's fun when you do get zipping around, but it's way too easy to lose your momentum. Maybe there's a point where I'll get practiced enough and it won't be as big of a deal. Maybe I need to be more like Spider-Man and use high points as opposed to low points. Maybe that's the trick. I keep trying to use low points because that's usually what I'm closest to. I'm trying to get something close because the range on this thing is limited. And it does also pull you in the direction, of course, that you established. So right now I have downward momentum that carried me right down towards that lava. Isn't that nice? Is that diamond? Why, yes, I would like some diamond. Oh, wow. I'm wearing the heat-resistant suit, and that still burned me. Oh, it's 71 degrees down here. Wow. Holy crap, so that would be where I want to put the thermal reactors in the future. That was just to get a little bit of momentum going forward. And now we're going to try and find our way back to that spot from earlier. Plenty of inventory space. I've got food and water to survive. I've even got health kits. What could possibly go wrong at this point? As I hear a warper. Done. Hello, that's not very nice of you. That was right on top of me. Way to give me no warning whatsoever. I'm using my jump jet's full power just to accelerate away from that guy. Okay. I don't quite remember where that thing was. We're gonna let the jump jet recharge. Jump a little bit. And then grapple a little bit. Hey, that was fast. That was real fast. I like it. Excuse us, I'm just going to go inside really quickly before anything catches me. And we have arrived. Hey, leave me alone. So evidently those little larvae do, in fact... Yeah, they come toward you, and they try and glomp you. And, when they arrive, they apparently suck the battery dry on your machine. Actually, yeah, you can see that the battery on the prawn is kind of low. So that's something I'll have to keep an eye on. So I'm seeing some eggs. Hey! That's not very nice.
The volcanic rock, which has formed in this area, can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years ago.
Nice. All right, I'm seeing some kyanite. So I'm going to want to get out and swim for a second. Oh, there's those guys in here. Good to know. I wonder how fast they are. Because I am not using my sea glide. Technically, I should be using it. And there's food down here, interestingly enough. There's not water, so I would have been screwed in that sense, but there are definitely eyes. Oh no, did I just hear what I think I just heard? Yep, I did. Go away, little jerk. I do like the idea of getting the additional crystalline sulfur. Any more kyanite in here? No. I'm really nervous about swimming around in here too eagerly. Alright, let's drop the kyanite in here. Oh, creature egg's big. Good to know. Not going to pick up too many of those. Ow! So a piece of volcanic rock just fell on me. That hurt. Not as much as you would think, but it did hurt. Probably would have killed me instantly if I didn't have the reinforced dive suit, or at least come closer to that. That has to have helped me somewhat, right? There's the facility. See, previously I was thinking there would be a facility. As previously. Ooh, you just got shredded, dude. Those guys are predators. Okay, we need to find an entrance. Ooh, listen to that thing. Okay. Keep going. Keeping an eye on power now, because those larvae do seem to have done a number on my power cells. I've got more power cells. It's not the end of the world. Where is an entrance? I would like to... There's one. Okay. Right, we're going to need to land on this here power cord. Done. And... up we go. Whoa, 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 game, what you doing there? There we go. All right, we are inside. It's happening. Should I just keep moving with the prawn suit? I'm going to keep moving with the prawn suit. Well, actually, hang on. Let me do one thing first. Oh, cool! We are definitely indoors. Enter prawn suit torpedo bay. Yes, I used all my torpedoes. I know, that's why. Oh, did I? Yeah, Oh, I put the drill arm up, didn't I? I put it back up at the base. If there's anything that needs to be drilled here... I mean, okay. I can't imagine needing to, but I don't know if this is going to lead anywhere else, but... Okay, well, that's not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and hop over to upgrades, and I want to take the torpedo arm off. Because I don't need it anymore. And then I'm going to go ahead and eat an old cooked eye. I'm going to eat those first. And we're going to drink that disinfected water and hop back in the prawn. See, now we just have a spare hand. What have we here? Purple tablet slot. Color me interested. Hey, that's a new tablet type. It's blue, so I'm guessing kyanite is needed to make it. New blueprint synthesized. Haha, yep. 2 kyanite. Well, that's doable. I like it.
Come here. To me.
That's what I think that's what I'm trying to do. Really? Okay, so I'm gonna need to come back with a drill arm. There's a cube of ion cubes in this containment facility. That's really nice. And here is one of the... Well, can I call it a Stargate? Would that be the worst thing? Because that's essentially what it is. I'm just saying. Alright, so we're going down here first. It looks like there was another path that was leading away. Hello. Are you a little security drone? You're not a security drone anymore. You're a pile of wreckage. I think I hear another one scurrying around, though. Interesting. All right, here's a basic ion cube. Let's just pick that up. We have a data terminal here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh. All right, well, I didn't mean to do that, but let's look at the fossil data really quickly.
Come here. To me.
That's lovely. Fossil data. Fossil data recorded... Oh, there's some of those little guys scurrying around. Let me hop in and be safe. Fossil data recorded from the volcanic rock that was excavated to construct the alien power facility. It has been possible to extrapolate a number of key trends. The aliens recorded data on indigenous organic remains originating from between 10,000 and 1,000 years ago. The life forms on record feature an unusually low overlap with those encountered so far on 4546b. Soil samples... That's the planet we're on. Soil samples from 1,000 years ago contain 300% higher concentrations of organic remains than the soil average. Data supports a mass extinction event, killing off a majority of species and forcing rapid adaptation amongst many of the survivors. I'm going to guess it was volcanic. That's just my personal theory. Another purple tablet slot. If there is another purple tablet slot in this base, I'm screwed, because those were my purple tablets. Oh, this looks interesting. I can definitely hear little scurriers running around. Let's head up here and see what happens if we...
Integrating new PDA
Welcome
data.
aboard, Captain.
Alright, primary alien facility location updated.
Location updated.
Oh!
Area connected to this cave system.
Is that the end game?
1.4 kilometers.
I think that's the end game. I think that is what we need to be moving toward. I'm going to run up here and see what's at this particular data terminal.
Integrating
There we go.
PDA data.
Ion power blueprints.
Ion power blueprints from alien data.
Ion batteries and ion power cells. They do require ion cubes, but otherwise they just require gold and silver. So, holy crap. That's really cool. We can make the ion cubes and ion batteries now. I wasn't expecting that so soon. All right, we're about 28 minutes into this episode. I'm going to head back towards that other place that I didn't quite explore yet and see if there's anything more to find here, because I feel like there might be something else. We'll see. Let me also look around here just to be sure. No, there's nothing. But in the next one, we're going to finish doing that and then go back and I might quickly swing back to get the ion cubes. I might even do it off camera because I forgot the drill arm. I might come back and take care of that just to have it done so we can farm that. But then again, you know, it'd be kind of cool to do it on camera. So we might do that a little bit later. But I do want to have those as soon as possible. I want to go in... Oh, hang on. There might not be anything in this direction. Yep, there is. So we're going to go over here and see what's going on there in the next episode. We might look into swinging back for this. Maybe not in the next one, but soon, because I want those ion cubes. But we need to get the drill arm before we do too much more. And I imagine we're going back to base regardless, in between going to, you know, getting ready for our next location. So we've got some kyanite that we need to make stuff with. That's the main thing. So, and we've got to replace battery cells on the prawn and such. So lots to do. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day. Hello, Red Glow. Every day at... Oh, that's probably another entrance is what that is. Every day at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.